whatever. I'm gonna be a little all over the place today with 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 what I'm thinking, what I'm trying to say. I'll get it out eventually. But this is why I love Upchurch's music, man. For years, right up the road over here, there'd be this Land Rover that's parked on the side of the road in front of this one house. I believe I think it's just a caretaker. There's an elderly woman that lives up here. I believe that's her caretaker. I've seen that vehicle parked in the same spot for about 3 or 4 hours every day. I've seen it for years. It's not parked there right now, but just looking in that spot got my brain moving in another direction. Started thinking about that YZ song. Can't ride in my Range Rover. And then I started thinking about the Yamaha logo. And I pulled it up on my phone. I don't know how I'd never noticed this before. It's tuning forks, not pitchforks, tuning forks. 3 of them, right? Now, intonation. It's always been a pretty interesting concept to me, but whoo, I just peeled back a whole nother layer of that. And I'm not exactly sure how to explain what I'm seeing in my mind, but whoo, man. Wow. Intonation. As a guitar player, if your guitar is not intonated, you might as well not even play that son of a bitch. Because it's going to sound like shit. If you don't know what intonation is when it comes to guitars and stuff, if you're tuning your guitar, open string, say your top E, if you're going to go with standard tuning, in 440, you want it to read dead up E when you pluck that string open, and also at the 12th fret. Dead up. If it's a little sharp or it's a little flat, it's not intonated properly. Basically, your saddles where your string comes up and breaks over, and it's going to go all the way down to the nut. That distance between the nut and the bridge has to be just right. So each note for each fret is in tune. Now, try to think of that same kind of concept, but with people you interact with. If somebody's a little out of tune, it kind of throws everything off a little bit. I'm trying to be in tune or intonated with other people who also want to be in tune and intonated. Woo! Man, y'all can talk all the shit y'all want about church, but the dude's on another level of thinking, of consciousness, the reality of the world that we're looking at, that we're experiencing. Dave Chappelle has got this bit about a tranny that was at one of his shows. And he talks about how he's kind of, poking at this one person, poking fun of him. The person's response really fucked him up and stopped him. It's like, whoa, I need to think about how I'm making this person feel. Sometimes. But this person said to him, I'm a spiritual being having a human experience. Now, I probably should have thought about this a little bit more before I started making a video on it. But, hell, it's just what it is. This is how I'm going to say it. I don't know what I'm going to say next.